Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Today, 3 more games on the docket. 1 team will be sent home. These 2 teams looking to make themselves at home. North Carolina brought their luggage. Tennessee packed their enthusiasm. That really got a rally started and a critical come-from-behind win, the 3-2. Shell puts that one in the air. That's going to find the grass. In between Cutno and Pringle, the outfielders. And a good opening at-bat and Little League. Shell is going. The throw down from Gillette is not in time. So Shingle, your outfielders. Showing bunt, putting it down, and it is a beauty. And Shell's going to scamper to third. That's about as good as it gets. She showed late on the bunt. No. Now Mackenzie Melker at the plate. He was 1 for 2 yesterday with an RBI. Got to think about what kind of advantage at the plate and in the circle. More on that later. Melker to short. Rays in, low throw, and unable to be scooped by Sexton. And Shell scores the opening run of the game. That should be an error on the shortstop. First pitch to get that runner to second base, but she was evidently given the green light. Melker headed to second now, and now it's 0-2. Smith gets into that one. Backhand by Rays in. Better throw that time. And then crossing from second to third is Melker. But Radcliffe does score, so Smith does get the job done. Scored 6-3. Nice backhand there for Radcliffe. Excuse me, for Raisin, making up for the error on the last throw. Melker now at third, and it's 2-0 North Carolina. So 1 out, Mackenzie Melker at third. Wants to be a sports trainer for a professional team. Here she wants to drive in a run for her Little League team. And she will. RBI ground out. But does the job there as Melker scores the 3rd run of the game. After a 12-0 win yesterday. That one has popped up on the first pitch. So the last 3 batters are retired, but not before the first 3 batters score. 3 before games. They've been doing that since the beginning of All-Stars, and it has worked. Raisin, slow roller to Melker. Got her. Close play at the first base bag, but a quick release from Melker and a good stretch. 1 walk in the win. And now 1 walk here. 1 out walk to Burt. Cutno back up the box off the glove of Smith. Got to be quick with it to first. Got her by a step. 2 away. Smith to Shell. That one is hammered to center from Mansfield. Drops right in front of the center fielder Radcliffe. Off on contact was Burt. No play at the plate. Shell throws to second, and Mansfield is in there. An RBI single for Mansfield. Goes to second on the throw, and Tennessee's on the board. It's 3-1. Bristol Smith trying to get that first strikeout. Got it. But not before a run comes home on the base hit from Mansfield. The 2-out are in Little League. First 3 batters of the first inning reached base in the first inning, and leadoff batter reaches base here in the second. 3rd hit of the day so far for today as well. Scored a run. 13-year-old 7th grader. We'll see if they put Mulkey in motion. They don't, but now she's in motion herself. Wild pitch, heads to second base. A lot of heavy hitters. Linebarger hits behind the runner. And Mulkey advances 60 feet. Likes a lot of outdoor activities, not just softball. And that one should drive it a run. Burt to first base. And Peyton Mulkey to home plate. Mary Kate Okula gets the job done. Ground ball to third. Bella Mansfield. Laser to first. Gets the out, but not before North Carolina gets another run. Out of Rossview Middle School, they call her Rhino is the nickname. Says she makes everyone smile. Not smiling here. Second strikeout for Bristol Smith. One away. Can follow suit here. The black belted Taekwondo. That one a ground ball to second base. Easily fielded by Mulkey and 2 away. Certainly want to do that here. Down 0-2 count here. And her team down 4-1 in the Southeast Regional. Again, this is the first game for Tennessee today. As that one, an easy little ground ball to Ratliff. And an easy 1-2-3 inning for Bristol Smith. Tough day at the stadium, but not so far for North Carolina. Ashley Pfister fists that one in the right field. Sydney Pringle trying to get the out at first. Pfister, her first hit of the week after an 0-for-2 outing yesterday. And now running to second base in there. Get a gauge early on whether or not you can beat the throw. Yesterday was 0-for-1 with a run scored. Now ground ball, not behind the runner though, but still going to advance to third base. Good base running there from Ashlyn Pfister. And a good play by Ava Raisin to erase Harper Deal. Carrying 13. Thinking about putting the bunt down. Instead it gets by the catcher, and in there is Pfister. Not sure if the bunt distracted Aubrey Gillette or not. The pitch was low from Quick. And Ashlyn Pfister able to score. A great jump there from Pfister. And that is some serious speed down the base pass. Yeah, Gillette unable to turn that glove around. Tried to backhand it. Outscore the opposition 17-1 so far through nearly a game and a half. Good play from Burt, 2 away. Top of the order now up. Tenley Shell, who singled, stole a base, and scored in the first inning. That's where Tenley Shell is this week. Shell, how about another base hit? Shell's going to beat that throw. No throw from the right fielder Pringle, and Shell dart off the base here. And she's in there. Second stolen base for Shell. Trying to make quick work of Ratcliffe and be done with this inning with just 1 run scoring. Does it. That's the third out. Time giving us a lot of insight into their teams. Sexton to right. That's going to drop. That gets by the right fielder, Pfister. Rounding first, heading into second, checking her third base coach, Gillette. She will stay right there at second base with a leadoff double here in the second. With a much needed double, and now Olivia Quick, the pitcher. Oh, that's in front of the runner. We'll see if they throw it. They do, and it's in the dirt. Evie Baxter runs very fast. That's why she can bunt for a base hit. The bunt is out of the equation here, though, and she swings through it. And Quick, 0-1, showing bunt, waves through that one. Quick does get to second base finally, but 0-2 with 2 in scoring position. A fan of Duke men's basketball and Jason Tatum. Aniston Hill, though, goes down swinging, and Bristol Smith his only run in the first inning. 3-2 to Raisin. Outside, and a great AB from Raisin. Watch how Burt crowds the plate here. Burt back up the middle, fielded easily by Baxter, who steps on second base. Raisin is out. It has allowed 5 hits. And there's the first free pass. And for the 4th straight inning, North Carolina has the leadoff batter on. And now 3-0, and Melker with a good jump. And you have to think Bristol Smith might at the plate. That one is low, and a 5-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks now for the 3 and 4 hitters from Olivia Quick. The 0-1 to Small. Small to center field. Cutno tracking, making the catch. 1 away. UCLA brewing. And that one is back up the middle. Something brewing here for North Carolina, and it could be more. That one gets by Cutno. Melker scores. Bristol Smith comes around to score, and Baxter is up at 3rd. Oh, what a tough break for the center fielder. Cutno went under the glove. And that plates a pair of runs. Melker likely would have scored easily. But Bristol Smith able to get to 3rd and then home. The chance to drive in another run. And that should get the job done. Cutno makes the catch, but Baxter tagging at 3rd. 8-1 North Carolina. Today. And 4 innings today. Linebarger to short. That gets through under the glove of Raisin. They're not done yet. North Carolina say don't close the book here on the 4th inning. The 0-2 to Okula. Okula through the left side. Enslinger falls to her knees to pick up the softball, and that allows each runner to take an extra base. Backwards or forwards, though, it's all North Carolina so far today. As Ratliff pops this one to second. Oh, and it's dropped. Unable to make the play was Burt. And another run comes home. 2 runs come home. Running on contact with 2 outs. Linebarger comes home from 3rd. Mary Kate Okula comes home from 2nd. And it is 10-1 North Carolina. That was Pringle coming in, Burt going out. Territory after 4 innings. But they'll have to wait. That was 2 outs. That's 3 now. We're throwing down anyway. Why not? Ava Raisin gets the strikeout. Cutno at the plate. She's been put to work in center field. She's trying to put Mulkey to work at 2nd, but a couple of groundouts there for Cutno as Smith gets the leadoff batter out. School. Mansfield trying to get on again, but Melker very smooth at 3rd. Throw comes up the line, but Ratliff with the tag. And 2 very quick outs here for Mays. More action for the infield. Baxter up with it, and how about North Carolina in this defense? They do it with their bats, they do it with their gloves. And Bristol Smith is Harper Deal. The 12-hole hitter for North Carolina. Flares that one right over the second baseman's head, but a nice play by the right fielder Pringle to get Deal at 1st. Emery Stewart, Father Kevin, is a NASCAR communications program manager. Backhand, nice play there from Burt. 2 away. Don't let that 9-run deficit keep you from playing. Tenley Shell, for the first time today, she is retired with the catch there in center field. Might as well watch some softball. 1 pitch, 1 out as Gillette pops out. Also a black belt in Taekwondo. Pringle Hits the first. Runner goes, throw down from Shell, hits the runner, Pringle. As Pringle pops up at second base, shaking her hand a little bit. The 2-2 to the right side, and another ground ball to the first baseman. That's the second time Enslinger's grounded out to Ratliff. It does get the runner to third, but with a 9-run margin, they'll take that out. On the verge of putting the ball over the fence. She hit the ball pretty deep in her third inning at bat, and this one right to the shortstop Baxter. Another runner left on base. 10-1. We're through 5. A 10-1 lead for North Carolina. Radcliffe to left and drops that one in. Second base hit of the day for Radcliffe, and for the 5th time today, the leadoff batter is on. Will turn 13 1 month from today. The 1-2 to right, coming in to make the catch is Pringle. One away. Smith with the ground ball to short. Cutno up with it. Throws to first. Nice tag there by the first baseman Sexton for out number 2. Throw. Small off the glove of Raisin. Mays up with it. Quick throw to first for out number 3. Fan of Adam Sandler, Chicken Alfredo, and Fortnite. Sign me up for 2 of those. I'm not a gamer. How about Olivia Quick? She's a gamer. How quickly can she get to second base? Quickly enough to get a double. Leadoff double for Olivia Quick. One up are still in vogue, or at least forced upon by the parents. Swing and a miss, but a drop third. First base is open, but no throw being made to first base by Shell. Brooklyn George took a little while to realize that that ball had gotten by, but Quick now at third. We'll see if George heads to second here on this pitch to Hill. Showing bunt again. So now, after the runner gets to second base, Hill, slow roller, Baxter, not in time, run scores. An RBI infield single for the 12-hole hitter. George goes to third. Runner does go, gets by the catcher. Oh, we're taking a gamble here, in there. Brooklyn George scores from third. You take a gamble when that run doesn't mean a whole lot unless you can get 6 more to score. But a good slide, a good throw by the catcher Shell. Small a little late in covering, but the speedy George probably unable to get tagged out regardless. Raisin. Oh, that at-bat dries up. Big strikeout there from Small, her second of the inning, but showing bunt, puts it down. The third baseman Melker coming in. The throw is in time, and the runner is now caught in a run down, and that'll end the game. How about a double play to end the game? Aniston Hill on the bunt was caught between home and third. Watch this from this angle. Hill, knowing the plays at first, decided not to go home. And a heads-up play from the North Carolina defense to get Hill, as this game ends on a double play. North Carolina is now 2-0 in Warner Robins. 10 runs on 10 hits. They take down Tennessee 10-3. That's the first of our 3 games today.